Emotional manipulation by a narcissist. Emotional manipulation by a narcissist isn't just a series of arguments. It is a calculated, often invisible, energetic siphoning designed to dismantle your sense of self. It begins with an intoxicating high and slowly transitions into a cycle of confusion where your reality is swapped for theirs. By identifying the mechanics of these spiritual contracts, the unspoken agreements where you trade your peace for their validation, you can begin to see the strings behind the performance. Recognition is the first step towards closing the door on emotional depth and reclaiming your qualitative abundance. Protecting your energy from a narcissist requires a shift from external defense to internal fortification. Because narcissists thrive on emotional supply, your reactions, whether positive or negative, the goal is to become an unattractive target for their tactics. Here are the most effective strategies for maintaining your emotional autonomy. The Grey Rock Method. This is the gold standard for interacting with a narcissist when you cannot go no contact. The concept: you act as uninteresting and unresponsive as possible. How to do it? Keep your answers short, factual, and devoid of emotion. Use phrases like, I see, or okay, or that's interesting, and why does it work? It starves them of the emotional hit they get from upsetting you. When they can no longer get a rise out of you, they eventually look for supply elsewhere. Establishing hard boundaries. Narcissists view boundaries as challenges, but they are essential for your peace. A boundary isn't a rule for them, it's a rule for you. The execution. Instead of saying, don't yell at me, say, I'm going to leave the room now. We can talk whenever you speak calmly. The key: you must follow through every single time. If you set a boundary and don't enforce it, they learn that your boundaries are negotiable. And Jade, what not to do. One of the biggest energy drains is trying to make a narcissist understand your point of view. To protect yourself, drop jading. So, justifying, arguing, defending, explaining. The shift: realize that they aren't listening to understand, they are listening to find ammunition. Silence or a simple, I'm not discussing this further, is a complete sentence. Radical acceptance. Much of our emotional exhaustion comes from the hope that they'll finally get it or change. The strategy: accept that they are incapable of empathy or genuine accountability. When you stop expecting them to act like a healthy person, their behavior becomes predictable rather than hurtful. You stop asking, how could they do this? And start saying, of course they did this. I mean, why wouldn't they? Build an external reality check. Narcissists use gaslighting to make you doubt your own perception. To stay grounded, you need a sanity squad, the support. Maintain close ties with objective friends, a therapist, or support groups who understand the dynamics of narcissistic abuse. The purpose: when the narcissist tells you that you're crazy or remembering it wrong, these people serve as a mirror to reflect the truth back at you. So essentially, they project their own flaws upon you. Focused on spiritual solvency. Think of your emotional energy as a currency. Every time you engage in an argument or try to fix their mood, you're making a withdrawal from your account. The practice. Prioritize activities that replenish you, hobbies, meditation, or physical movement. Create a sanctuary space, even if it's just a mental one, where their influence is strictly forbidden. If you find yourself constantly hypervigilant, your nervous system is in a state of chronic stress. Protecting your energy isn't just about winning an argument. It's about down-regulating your body so you can return to a state of calm. Are you currently in a position where you can limit your contact with this person? Or are you looking for ways to manage a situation where you have to interact with them daily? Breaking the cycle of narcissistic manipulation is ultimately about reclaiming your energetic sovereignty. When you recognize that their tactics are designed to keep you in a state of perpetual emotional debt, you can stop seeking repayment or closure from a source that is fundamentally insolvent. By withdrawing your engagement and refusing to participate in the distorted reality, you close the door on the siphoning of your peace. Reclaiming your energy isn't just about winning a psychological battle, it's about returning to your own center and honoring the internal truth that no one else has the right to define. If you did like today's video, please do like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, goodbye.